Hi, I'm Erica.
Hi, I'm Christian.
And this is Keeping Up with the Coast. Today we are in beautiful downtown Kinston, North Carolina. This is near Eastern North Carolina, and this is a lovely home at 1000 Westminster Lane.
This is a beautiful single-family home, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. We will take you on a complete tour of this property. This is actually a resale.
Oh yeah, so if you're catching this in time, you are in for a treat. If you missed it, it's okay. Just sit back and enjoy this virtual tour. So coming into the home, it's so beautiful leading up to the house. Everything is just, you can tell a lot went into it with the beautiful brick path, the grand door, everything. We haven't even gotten into the house and I was already impressed as soon as we pulled up to it.
Yeah, it almost looks like just like a nice, beautiful home you'll see in movies, like a traditional, older, historic type of home. So definitely, you can tell it's full of so much character. But as you make your way into the off to your left, immediately you'll see the living room. And from the living room, you will see a fireplace, a little office space off to the side.
Absolutely, as Christian said, when you first come in, beautiful living room to the left. And we keep saying beautiful because if you get to see this home in person, you'll see that there was so much effort put into the building of this home. You can just tell that those homes built in the mid to late 90s, just a lot more care went into it, and this home is evidence of that. So the living room also has an office off of that, and when you leave the living room to the right, there is the kitchen. The kitchen with a eat-in kitchen as well, or like a little dining area next to the kitchen. That's really nice. Like everything is, I would say, could use some really great upgrades, but that's just exciting to me because now you can customize something that's like capturing a moment in time, and then you can actually add your own custom finishes to it.
Well, I will say this for me personally, I know with the upgrades in the kitchen area, if you take a look in the video, you'll see in beautiful custom, I guess this may be the original oven that may have came about. So I think the dials and everything is kind of cool. See how that's almost like a nostalgia, just almost like a classic car, but this is a classic oven. So I thought it was pretty cool saying that. I think if you were able to keep that in an upgraded cabinets, everything around it, it definitely be like a cool, hard-nourished type of thing.
Now, I will say this, and this is kind of a plug for Christian, maybe even just refinishing what's already there, just restoring some of the things to keep true to it. And I say a nod to Christian because he is the founder of Pleasant Community Builders, where he actually go in and just refinish homes, add renovations, and we could still keep that true character with the right team working for you. You can still hold on to some of those things they bring that nostalgia, like you said, but it still keeps the integrity of the home and the time that it was built. So I like that.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Just to piggyback off of what Erica said, yes, we do every aspect when it comes to the homes, working with the community, working with top subcontractors. We come in and everything is different depending on our clients. And whether you're looking to sell a home, move in a home and make it your own, we're able to help you from start to finish, whether it's new construction or you have the existing property, but we're willing to make your dream come reality.
I love it. And so now we're off of the kitchen into the dining area. And what I do love about this home, even though it was built in the earlier time frame of the 1900s, it has a washer and dryer laundry room. So that's really great to see, where it's not just forced into a bathroom or forced into a kitchen. It's actually its own little room, and it has a cool little sliding door that you can kind of set it apart from the other parts of that area of the house.
Now we're going to pivot through the den, which we're in now, and go down to the hallway where all the living quarters are as far as the bedrooms. Immediately you'll see to the left-hand side, we have our first bathroom, full-size bathroom. Great size, a little compact, but has everything you need in there, and it's directly across from the first bedroom that we walk into. Now, this bedroom we're going into is a beautiful, good-sized bedroom, maybe for a child or a teenager. So we go in there, you see 2 closets, great space once again. And once we come out of there, we'll make our way down the hallway. And before we go into our next bedroom, we had a beautiful, I was looking like, well, what is this? It's all these grand looking doors that you can open up. And that's actually all the storage, almost like a linen closet. And they're keeping all your towels, all your essentials of what you would need there. Now, just off of there to your right, we're going to go into our next bedroom. Now, this was pretty comparable to the first bedroom in size. The only difference is with this one, it's a little bit more of a walk-in closet, actually. So I thought that was pretty cool. He had the mirror on the door and actually paint in the closet master room. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, so I will say too, once we, as Christian said, you see the bathroom coming down the hall with subway tiles. And I really like that because it's a neutral feel that's already set up in this house so that you can make it your own. Whatever decor you decide to add on to it is very straightforward. The rooms are a really nice size as well. It's a 3-bedroom, as we said, two full baths. And these bedrooms definitely give you enough space that you could put some nice custom furniture in there and have plenty of room for whether it's a playroom or guest room, whatever you would need it to do. They're pretty nice size rooms for functions.
And from there, we'll make it into our master, just across from our second bedroom in that same hallway. We're making our way into the master bedroom. As you can see, definitely a lot more space, various spaces. A beautiful size bed to fit in there. So this house, I would like to say, is just basically ready for someone to come in and make it their own. Now, you can come in and move in as it is. It's definitely fresh and clean and definitely a great place to call home. But definitely, I feel like this is just a fresh canvas waiting for someone to come and make their stamp or imprint on it. But as we're continuing in the master bedroom, we're going to take a look into the master bathroom just off into the corner. Now, this is definitely a great size. You have everything that you need, a nice amenity there, you need a shower, a tub, everything there once again. Now you have a little bit, like I said, of the original fixtures and different things like that in there. But actually, I think to add some of the character to the space, like I said, you still can make it your own, but definitely beautiful, definitely clean. And now, from there, we kind of wrap up with the rooms and make our way outside.
For work week. So yeah, let's head out.
All right, let's do it. So we are making our way now back through the hallway and then coming through the den. I'm going to be fitting out to these doors right here. And as you see, before we actually make it completely outside, you have like a sunroom area enclosed with the wire screen mesh, which I think is a beautiful touch, because it does get hot here in North Carolina and it jumps up and down. But it kind of keep you away from all the bugs and mosquitoes, so definitely they are here too.
And it reminds me of at my dad's house. Shout out to my dad in April, where my dad's wife, she does not play about opening up that screen door at this North Carolina. No bugs whatsoever are allowed. So like you said, this sunroom screen area is a perfect place to make sure none of those dinosaur-sized mosquitoes are getting at you.
Yeah, I could see a lot of different things happening in that space. Whether, you just kind of lay it back in a quiet place to enjoy the yard, watch the birds right here. That's the bird food is right outside there. Or maybe you have some kids and you just want them to kind of play in this space where you don't got to worry about them getting too hot, where they can kind of be controlled and have a little fun area there. And of course, your regular entertainment, food, cookouts, that type of vibe there. So definitely a lot of different options, but I think it was a unique touch having this enclosed space. All right, and now we'll make our way out from there into the yard. Actually, this is a beautiful yard. Looks like this would be a very low maintenance with the yard and everything as that for cutting the grass there. They continued the brick pathway, which I think is very unique. It just adds so much character once again, going on all of the brick walls at the fence. This is just a beautiful property. You can see all the greenery, all the nature here and everything. I mean, this is like a quiet little oasis. And I can imagine just sitting. I can see myself back here, just enjoying it. So I can imagine, what would be something you would want to enjoy, in a beautiful space like this? What would be some things that you could see or visualize here? Please comment below. But yes, as you see the trees, the birds, everything, it's definitely a great, great space.
Yes, well, I absolutely love the backyard. I could see just waking up in the morning, having a cup of coffee or tea. And I'm actually seeing right now while we're filming a little hummingbird, it looks like, eating out of the bird feeder. This is just a place where you could see the type of nature. If you're a nature outside kind of person, it's like you just get your own, as Christian said, oasis. So I love it. I love the bricks. It just reminds me of, honestly, it's giving me like the Brady Bunch vibe. Like if any of you have seen the Brady Bunch throwback from the 70s, it's the kind of home or the neighborhood that they were in, where it's just a beautiful brick fence. That's incredible to me. You don't see that at your average house, like an entire brick fence. Fenced in the entire backyard. I love it. This is just it feels like you're just at a retreat right there at your home. And as I said, for any of you that get the opportunity to come to beautiful downtown Kinston and actually see this home in person, you are in for a treat because it really is like a glimpse in time.
And just like you don't see, like you said, as often, I guess the bricks, walls, and everything like that, you also see hummingbirds. I don't really think that I was trying to hold that, but it wasn't a hummingbird. I know where you're seeing hummingbirds. You're not going to be seeing hummingbirds. So,
all the birds just flew away.
Yeah, we there. See, you said the hummingbird.
Listen, Christian and I have gone back and forth over geese, ducks. I think that was a hummingbird, y'all. So if Christian is able to capture it in a moment, we'll plug it in and we'll see if y'all vote below, is this a hummingbird or not?
It's not a hummingbird. Sidebar, the hummingbird is the national. I've sailed plenty of times. You know, I grew up a fan. I ain't never seen no brown. I didn't know. Hummingbird is losing sweat in this one. But we'll continue, and I'll try to get a shot of that bird so that's what down. Let us know in the chat and comment. We may just put your approval to make your choice. Is a hummingbird, now hummingbird, and not even a beetle.
It's a bird.
So now we'll make our way into out the backyard to the side of the house. Now we'll take a way to look at the two-car garage. So I was nice to get a panoramic view just a little bit of the side of the house. So once again, you see more of that brick, beautiful wall fence coming along. Then you'll see the double-car garage, two-car garage, and make our way there. Definitely a great space. Once again, two vehicles. You are actually utilizing some of the stores there already with the kind owners. Very beautiful. If you were a person with, you get a lot of tools, maybe like go out DIY, just kind of have your workspace to get stuff done. Definitely you can make that happen in there as well. Now from there, we'll make our way back inside the house. But this overall was a beautiful home. I could see this being a wonderful home for a family, maybe a young couple starting at home, or maybe you're just looking to find a quiet oasis and you're at that stage of life where you're just going to have a little bit more peace, low maintenance of a home, and you're willing to, be in a good place like this. So definitely a wide options and range of things that could be done.
Yes, so what it sounds like to me is it's time for us to rate this home. Christian, you want to start off? How many stars did you give it and why?
How many stars I would give it and why? Well, overall, it's an amazing home. We're going out of 5 stars per. So out of 5 stars, as is right now, I'll give it 3.5 stars. I would say 4, but for me personally, I think there's a little bit of things that can be done to make this way over a 5-star house. But I think as is, the character, everything here, you know what, I'm gonna bump it up to 4. Just as it is with the historicness, the uniqueness and everything here, the room layouts, the backyard, how everything's set up, I would give it 4. But I believe this house, once you come in and make it your own, it'll be a 5-star house off gate. It has the potential to have the values all there. I like the layout. For me being that contractor, that builder, I would open up a couple walls in different places, do my paint thing and, get it just a little bit more up to today's standards, just a little bit. There's not much that needs to be done, but definitely a beautiful home, amazing home. So I would give it 4 out of 5 stars. I love just about everything about it. What about you?
So, y'all, this is going to be a first, but I'm giving this house 5 stars. The historian in me loves every bit of how well you can tell that it was taken care of. So the fact that many of the finishes, the doors, the cabinetry, all of these things are original to this home, and they don't look old. Like, they look like it's been well taken care of. So I love that you almost can, like I said, just step back. It's like getting into a time capsule. But now for some of the updates, these are some on just a few images. I hear my hummingbird flying by right now. But a few images of some ideas that you could do to kind of change the, like to modernize the home. But I would say another thing that I loved about it was the entertainment area, that den, because you have an open window, even though I know Christian would tear that entire wall down. But I love that it has like this opening where you could serve refreshments, have friends and family over. I know the current owners have probably enjoyed that part, this den area the most, because it's a great place for entertaining. And so I would give it a 5 out of 5, or maybe I should say a 4.5. To Christian's point, I know it leaves some room for some updates, but this is truly a hidden gem right here in Kinston, North Carolina. And who knew? Who knew something like this was sitting smack dab in the middle of the street? And I will tell you too, we didn't mention this, but as we wrap up, the area around this, you can tell it's so quiet. Right across the street is this beautiful building. Just everything in this area just screams that it's been taken care of, and that you can tell you're surrounded by just beautiful structures, well-kept yards and homes. And so for that reason, I would give it a 5 or 4.5 to 5 out of 5.
So we take the time to put this all together, the little evidence and finishes and everything, just to make some great quality and highlight the beautiful state of North Carolina. So stay tuned for more stuff coming on Eastern North Carolina and surrounding areas.
Yes, and as my beautiful, amazing husband just said, well, handsome, I guess you will. But that day, you can get all the exclusive insight, tips, and as I shared with you as well, with Pleasant Community Builders, with Christian, you can go to keepingupwiththecoast.com to learn about all the resources, whether you're looking to buy, sell, invest, or just sit back and go on tours with us without leaving the comfort of your home. So this has been another episode of Keeping Up with the Coast. Thanks for watching.
Thank you.